And just like this, you're gonna be a better manager if you watch this video. Welcome to the channel, Leadership with Mike. On this channel, I help new managers become more confident leaders. And I do that with no nonsense sense, if that makes any sense. Now, before we get into it, let me throw some value at you by offering you my free PDF of 14 things that I wish I knew before I started this ride as a manager. Now, let's get into this video. The first thing that's going to make you a better manager instantly is to slow down on your emails. I know things have to be said. I know direction has to be given. If you can, and a lot of the times you can, I want you to go and talk face to face. Of course, email is quicker. Of course, sending a text is easier. But to build rapport, to build trust, to build respect, there is no better way, in my humble opinion, than having face-to-face conversations. And in today's world, we're having less of that. And people are wondering why they're feeling empty, why they're not connecting with anybody at work. Why do they hate everybody? Maybe it's just me feeling this way, but I really think that the human connection and just have a conversation and use the opportunity to share information, to tell somebody what they need to get done. Use that as an opportunity to start the conversation. Easy, peasy, lemon squeezy. The next thing that will instantly make you a better manager, a better leader is relax, man. Don't be so uptight. Don't think that you have to keep everything in your life a secret. Yes, of course, there are some things that need to be kept a secret, but you can also share things. Also let people in. And when you let your team in and they kind of know you as a person, that's where they begin to trust you. That's where they begin to think, you know what? Yes, this is my boss, but this is also a person. And you know what? Oh, I'm interested in that thing too. Now you have something to bond over. Again, trust and respect and knowing who you work with, these things instantly make you a better manager. Now, they're not instant to get, but once you have them, you've just moved up a rung. The next thing that will, you guessed it, instantly make you a better manager is shut your damn mouth. I know you're a boss. I know you were put in a position to lead the people, but the best ones, the best managers, they know how to stop talking and listen. The amount of information that you can get if you just shut your mouth and listen to what people are actually saying. I do this myself. I jump in on a conversation because I know the thing, but I don't know what this person is actually trying to say. So I got to work on that. Maybe you do too. The more we listen to people, the more they feel heard, and then they will be listening in turn to you. In addition, there is a plethora of information that you will not have access to if you're not on the front lines. So listen to what is actually happening, and then you can think about it, you can talk to your team about it, and you can make decisions based on facts and how people are perceiving things, not how you in a different room, a different office, a different building think it's kind of going down. Listen, Linda, listen, Linda. The next thing you're going to want to do is not be afraid to push people. Now, I'm not telling you to throw them on the ground. What I mean is, as humans, I think we can sometimes be afraid of not succeeding. We have this fear of, I don't know, that might be a bit too much. I'm not talking about the lazy worker who thinks everything is too much. Yeah, push them. But those that you know they can do a little bit more and not necessarily increase their workload, but they can take on this project. It's not too hard for them. It's above what they're used to doing, but as managers, as leaders, it is our job to stretch people, to help people grow. In doing so, we're also helping ourselves grow because we're now realizing, yeah, Susie was able to do that. I saw it, and now I can use those feelings, those insights, and help John grow. And you start developing your own sense of your EQ and how you can help people move mountains. People can do great things They just need a little bit of a push. Tying into this, not a separate point, but when you push people to do more, make sure that you're there to support them. Because if you just assign a task or just tell somebody just get it done, but you're not there to support them or they don't have the support they need, whatever that may be, then they're more likely to fail. And when you set people up to fail, probably not going to work in instantly making you a better manager in their eyes. So push people to do more, to accomplish more, to be more, but make sure you are there or you have systems in place to support this growth. The next thing that will instantly make you a better manager, and this is, I think, the hardest one. You need to know who you are. What do you stand for? What is acceptable? What is not acceptable? Where do you draw the line in the sand? These are all things that I can't answer for you. As we age and as I look back, I've now more than ever found out or defined who I am. I know where my temper will flare, and sometimes I'm okay with that. But I also know where, yeah, Mike, you need to just calm down because I'm seeing where other people are at. So the more you know yourself, the more you can help guide other people. The more people will trust you because authentic people, in my experience, are harder to find. And when you find somebody who is authentic, who is who they are, it's a gem, whether you like them or not. It's a gem to find somebody. So be that person. Work on yourself and work on figuring out who is it you are. What do you stand for? Who are you as a leader? What do you want your team to know you as? What do you want your team to remember you as? Because I've had a few managers in my time where I'm like, that's the person I want to model. That's the person I respect. And I've had way too many managers where I'm like, that guy's a jerk and everything he's doing is wrong. So you decide, who are you and what do you stand for? Now, I know this video said 5 things that you can do to instantly become a better manager. What I want you to understand is that these things, they're not changing your staff. They're not coming and, you do these and your staff's going to look at you different and work is going to get better. That's not how this one works. These things are working on changing you. And when you start working on you and you start implementing a few of these ideas, once you have really bought into them, that is when your staff instantly starts to respect you. They instantly start to trust you because you know who you are, you're practicing common decency, you're practicing good management. So the instant part is after you've done the work on you. Let's do some more work right after you get your coffee because there's more work to be done. Let's see you in the next video. Ciao.